Look, we're washed right up onto our shore. Lady, you're all out of luck. Not enough, you said you wanted more. Careful what you're wishing for. Whirlpool sucks you in, nowhere out. Damn if you do or you don't. Now we've got you in our tentacles. Too late, there's no going back, and we're not taking any prisoners. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're surrounded. Now we've got you right where we want you. Little rowboat in the storm. Big mistake for you to sail this way. No safe harbor here tonight. Riptide, sink or swim, nowhere out. Damn if you do or you don't. Now we've got you in our tentacles. Too late, there's no going back, and we're not taking any prisoners. Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into tonight's stream. I am blurry again. I don't know what's going on with this camera. I really don't. I guess it'll just figure itself out. Hopefully that'll fix it. Alright, but welcome in, everyone. tonight is more Date Everything. I hope we are doing well. It's been a hectic past few days for me, but especially today, but I am glad to be able to come and hang out with you guys. So I'm not going to sit here and yap for too much. I'm just going to go ahead and get things started, and we will enjoy our evening dating our furniture.
Team 17.
Are you out of focus, or is it just my? It's my camera. I don't know what's going on with it right now. I'm gonna probably have to futz with it on after stream or something. It seems to get itself after a bit. I think we're good now.
Date everything.
All right. First
Thank you
place.
for the first stone. Hope you're doing well, dear. All right. We were in a different part of the house for a moment, but we're back. All right. So we have things to do. We are still working on getting some of these dates finished and getting our stats up. Let's see here. Honestly, let's take a look and see who... Phoenicia's still one I know we need to finish. We can sort. Not new. Status. There we go. Scroll past everybody here. So we still have, what? Phoenicia, Wendolyn, Curtin Rod, Art, Tina, Fabrizio, Stefan, Daisuke, Kopi, Amir. Alright. Yeah, we got some options. Here. I know what we can do. Let's, we got a couple phone-related ones that we need to do, so let's do Phoenicia.
Alert! Device overheating. Self-shutdown in progress.
Oh no, not again.
What are the signs for a heat stroke? Ooh, someone Valdivia search it.
What do I do? What do you need?
Ooh, do you have any idea how stuffy it is inside a pocket? Air! I need air! Cold air, a vent, a fan, ooh, a freezer even. Ooh, quick! I can't afford to lose another camera lens.
Go to the fridge. That's the coldest thing here.
You bring Phoenicia to the refrigerator and place her in the dairy tray, like a piece of cheese.
Hey, are you okay? You look like you just ran a mile. And Phoenicia's in my cheese tray. Something's up because she ain't food last time I checked.
I need your help.
That's what I'm here for. What's going on?
She needs to cool down before she hurts herself.
She's overheating again? Phoenicia, you know you can't keep going like this. You need rest. You have to.
Could we save the lecture for when I'm not 10 seconds away from self-destruct? Come on, come on! Oh, come on! I've got dead pixels popping up all over the place. No, I'm too young to need a screen replacement. This cheese tray is not cold enough.
Let's see here. Let's see. Hang on, I'll open the freezer.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Thank you.
Can I do anything else?
Wow, you actually care, don't you?
Why wouldn't I?
I guess most humans just don't. Forget I said anything. My wires are all crossed right now. I'm just talking nonsense.
Is the cold air helping? Are you feeling any better?
A little. And the company certainly doesn't hurt. Thanks for taking care of me and bringing me over to Freddy.
You don't need to thank me. That's just what you do for people you care about.
Ooh, careful. I just cooled down. You're gonna get me all fired up again.
Better not chance it. I'm already on full blast.
Sorry, Freddy. You're right. And I'm sorry I snapped at you. You know I can't think straight when I'm in full meltdown like that.
That's okay. I'm just glad you're feeling better now. This has been happening a lot more lately. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
You're right. I really should invest in a more breathable case. Oh, what can I say? I'm a device of habit. But I'll get right on it. Thanks for looking out.
Is it normal to overheat this much?
It's kind of, complicated. Shut it.
No, it's not normal.
Maybe it's not your normal, but
It's nobody's normal.
it's my normal, okay?
Exactly. And that's not normal.
It is for me.
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is.
It doesn't have to be.
So, do you want to talk about what's going on?
What? Nothing's going on.
Then why do you keep overheating?
Oh, come on. I already told you. It's just that damn battery. That's just the lot I was dealt in the factory. We've all got our faults.
It's like, well, that should be covered under the warranty. I could send you for some maintenance if that would help.
Well, that would be great, you know, if, the warranty hadn't already expired.
Are you sure?
Yeah, a bummer and a half. And you never got back to them about the extended warranty, so we're both just out of luck on this one. Ooh, damn. Anger.
And that's really what you're going with? A degraded battery?
Yes, because that's what it is. Mind your business. What is it with all the damn questions? Jeez.
What was it before that? A faulty sensor, right?
A bad charge can cause a lot of issues, even for someone without a weak battery.
Oh, and before that, it was the spyware scare. You even blamed a system update once, I think.
Those take a lot of power.
Phoenicia, you need to start being honest about what's really happening here. If not with everyone else, at least with yourself.
Enough! So I've got a few problems. Who doesn't? It's not like it's affecting my work, right? My brand is bigger than ever. I'm doing crazy numbers every live. I've got offers and sponsorships pouring in, and everyone loves my content.
But you're miserable.
How could I not be good? Just look at the comments on any of my videos. You're amazing. Your tips have saved me so much money. Thank you. Your content is like my therapy. Watching you gives me so much confidence to try new things. Thousands of comments just like these on every single one. I'm helping my viewers. They need someone to look up to, and they chose me.
Are you? Because it sounds like you're miserable. I literally just said that.
What part of wildly successful is giving misery to you?
What part of wildly successful is making you happy?
I make people happy. I make them laugh. I help them feel confident.
But does that actually make you happy?
Of course it does. I think it does. I'm sure it's not, I don't know.
And what do you do for yourself?
I do tons for myself. I'm the queen of self-care.
Like what?
I do spa treatments. You know I'm all about my screen care routine. Online shopping. I gotta have the latest accessories and outfits.
That's not... Do you do it because you like it, or because you think you have to for your audience?
Okay, well, I have tons of hobbies that I enjoy just for myself.
Name one.
I do art. I actually just finished a set of new home screen backgrounds, and they look fantastic. Thank you very much.
Which you also put up as prints for sale in your shop.
Got me there, I guess. I do photography. I'm always looking out for great shots. You know, I even started a photography club.
Oh, are you talking about that video series where you give tips on how to take the best selfies?
Maybe.
Sorry, guys. Phone is buzzing for some reason, and I need to find out why. Any hobbies that you don't also film or turn into content?
Realization slowly dawns on Phoenicia.
Oh, my gigs. I don't do anything for myself, do I?
Doesn't sound like
I'm a
it.
total fraud. Do you have any idea how much time I've spent telling others how important self-care is?
You care a lot about your fans, right?
Of course I do. Do you think I put in all this effort just for myself?
So close to the point.
Let's see here. Okay, what advice would you give someone struggling with burnout?
Well, the only way to really deal with burnout is to rest. Did you know sometimes it can take years to fully recover? Especially when you're trying to force yourself to just push through it. The harder you push, the longer it takes to come back from it. Your processors can only take so much without... Oh.
Yeah.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
You're right. About all of it. I just didn't want to see it, but you're right. I've been pushing so hard for so long. My followers mean everything to me. But it can't be my everything, can it?
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be. You deserve more than that.
I deserve more. I think I need some time to think. Hey, come by later. I'm gonna shut down for a while.
See you, Freddy.
See ya.
Well then, that was a lot. Very relevant and topical. Let's see, and then we also have workspace.
As you enter your office, you're surprised to find it much more crowded than you're used to. Willie is standing in front of a group of 5 men in jumpsuits, and they seem to be scrutinizing her almost as much as she is them.
There you are. We went ahead and started without you.
Praise be to the Lord of Speed, a buffer!
Hi, Hanks.
What was that?
Oh, right on, new homie! We're having a great time riding the ripping thermals of business and rad corporate lingo!
Please, let's keep it professional. You're at a 10 right now, and I'm gonna need you at a 3.
Ooh, I'm 3.
Quiet down!
Yes, homie. Or, ma'am.
Extreme sports and working in the corporate world are essentially the same. So there's no doubt in my mind that I can handle this. But I need to know if Hanks Limited is ready to expand right now. What sort of time are you all putting in? What are your typical office hours?
Big thrills don't have office hours, dog. We hit it hard when the waves are right and the thermals are doing their thing. What are you writing?
Inconsistent hours. I see. You.
Willie turns towards you, and the Hanks all look at you with a sort of desperation in their gaze, silently pleading with you to save them.
Let's see here. Could you share your mission statement with us?
Mission statement? This is getting to be way too much, man. We welcome anyone with an open mind and a radical spirit. And if you ever want to come hang out, you're welcome. But this is officially over the line, dude. We ain't no corporation, homie. We're just a bunch of Hanks trying to grab the bull by the horns and ride that fucking Bronco into the sunset.
You're mixing 3 different metaphors there, but point taken. You can leave.
Hanks out!
The Hanks leave your office swiftly, taking their cheerful, awkward energy with them. Willie sighs, shaking her head.
Well, that was pointless. Another potential gig down the drain.
I don't think it was a good fit, honestly.
I mean, maybe it wasn't, but hell, I don't know. Don't you ever wonder about the jobs you could have had? The person you could have been if you didn't throw it all down the drain time after time. All my life, I've wondered about my potential. What I could have achieved if I ever stuck with something. Watching my peers go from having a job to having a career, climbing the ladder,
Ooh,
making something of themselves.
This is hitting a little
I
bit.
have it in me. I know I do.
No you do, Willie. We'll find something for you.
And you too. Don't think you're getting out of this, but I appreciate it. All right, extreme sports was not a fit. I can see that now. But that doesn't mean we can't explore the athletic space. I've got a Duncan shuttlecock scheduled to come in next to talk sports. So maybe we're not the hang gliding type. Maybe we do yoga instead. Maybe we throw a football around. Startups pivot all the time, right? We just have to be agile, flexible.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Exactly.
All the Daft Punk words.
We've been sitting around on our asses long enough. Time to pivot. Meet me back here and come ready to talk sports. We're gonna take Duncan and his sports empire elevator all the way to the top, honey. And again, don't be late.
All right. Speaking of Dunk, we need to go to the exercise ball.
Dunk is balanced on the exercise ball when you walk up on him, sinking into a deep squat. This is the kind of thing you've seen people do online. It looks so easy when he does it, but you know somebody else would fall and break their neck if they tried.
It's me. I'm somebody. Holy shit, dude.
Dunk doesn't even flinch, turning to give you a cheery wave mid-squat.
Hey, hey!
Dunk doesn't just dismount from the ball, he backflips off it, striking a ridiculous pose and giving you a cheeky grin.
I'm so glad you're here. The exercise ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. We've done a lot of stuff together, you and I, but this one is really gonna be one of the coolest.
What's so great about that ball?
What isn't great about it? It's like being a kid again. You get to bounce, 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 and work out at the same damn time. Now I know standing up on that thing is not a beginner move, but if you want to try it like me, I can help you out. I'll spot you and hold you if you need it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, hell yeah! Here, I got you.
Dunk helps you climb up onto the ball. It's hard to keep your balance, but he's got such a firm grip on your hand and your hip, you manage to stay upright.
Easy, easy. All right, if you want to try sinking into a squat here.
With Dunk's help, you sink into a squat, fully aware that you are nowhere near strong enough to do this on your own. But where your body trembles, Dunk steadies you. His hands are always wherever they need to be to help you, gentle in their touch, despite the calluses on his palms. He stands so close to you, an intimate position without even the slightest hint of anything untoward. A true gentleman committed to nothing but ensuring your safety. It's quite sweet, really.
That's it. Just like that. Amazing. You're a natural. All right, that's enough. Let's get you down. Careful now.
Dunk helps you climb down from the ball, not letting go of your hand until you've settled yourself with both feet firmly on the ground.
You did amazing, and hey, you can squat now.
Am I still out of focus? God damn it. I really don't know what's going on. All I can do is try to get it to reset. I'll have to try to futz with the settings later.
Press this button anytime to get down like a clown.
Press left shit. Left shit. Woo! Left shift. At least we know what you see now when you lose your glasses. Oh no, mine is still probably worse.
You can try it out when you're just doing random stuff around the house. It's fun.
Dunk eases the ball away from you, rolling it to a place where it can stand on its own. He looks suddenly serious.
Man, we're running out of sports to try together. It feels weird to realize we're getting close to the end of the road. I kind of thought you'd click with at least one of these things. I mean, it's all your equipment after all.
It's still blurry. I can even see it with this tiny, small screen. Hopefully that'll help. I think that might have fixed it.
But we got one more thing to try. Well, things, I guess. I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession. All right, next time, we're doing Misc Day. We're gonna try it all, baby. You just meet me at that little box of odds and ends. I know your thing's gonna be in there.
Little box of odds and ends. This? I guess he means this. You did that when my internet decided to stutter and it looked like you were in stop motion. Running at a beautiful 4 frames per second, baby. Alright, so we have done our session with Dunk for today, so I can squat! Art, I know we needed to finish stuff with him.
Welcome back. So, here is my plan of artistic attack.
Also, welcome in, Fox. I didn't say that properly, but
This whole
thank you for being here.
house is going to be a gallery. Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and we have 4 really excellent pieces of wall real estate to make use of. And I'd love your help deciding which piece goes best in which place. Let's jump right in, shall we? The first one is this powerful painting of a ship. It's done in the style of JMW Gasburner. He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it?
Sure, why not?
So, what do you see?
Grand adventure and romance on the high seas.
Without doubt, the great age of sail. There is something so powerful about the ocean, about our attempts to be both one with it and safe from it. What mysteries lie beneath that foaming depth? Why are we so drawn to it when simultaneously it is the source and birthing ground of some of our deepest inborn fears? Fascinating and wonderful.
I just think sailing a ship like that looks like a blast.
It does. Ooh, and imagine firing one of those cannons. Double blast. Do you think we should display this one?
Yes.
Most excellent. Now, on to location.
In the bathroom.
How about that?
Yeah, I love it.
You have quite an eye, I think. It looks fantastic there. Well done.
Hey there, KJ. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, I
There
clicked
are
on the
more
window.
to go through. The gallery is yet in its infancy. Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again. I so enjoy talking about art, no matter your preferences.
Your extremely incredibly successful and wonderful banker just arrived. Yes, that's right. Our lovely, greatest gay friend in the world is now in the working field. How was your day at work, KJ? All right. Got one more for this day. Who else can we go talk to? It was excellent. Not sure if you saw what I said in the server, but I'm practically perfect as always. I saw a little bit here and there. Unfortunately, my day was very, very busy for reasons that were outside of my control. So I have not been much on socials and communications today. Shit. Thank you, Fox. Thank you for always being sure to grab my Freudian slips. But we must maintain the agenda. Like I said, not really, but we must maintain the agenda. Let's see here. Who else have we not finished stuff with? Oh, I know. KJ, just for you. The cabinets.
Amore, buongiorno. I have been pacing the floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again.
Oh my god. Oh my. For the day I end up streaming again, you can get all of mine. You good, KJ?
The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
Did he just say? I bet you say that to everyone.
Not at all. How could I express such passion?
Quick,
more than
somebody
once?
splash some water on
Its
KJ. I
strength
think
now
he's
has both
steaming.
exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, Amore.
Well, I'm about to make a name for myself.
It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so excited you have arrived in time for our date.
That I am. Totally.
Wonderful, Amore. Your excitement honors me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it. I want you to be prepared for the sensory feast we will create together. First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italia.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, Amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your scents be the same as mine? Do you like good food, Amore? Real Italian food?
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, obviously.
Certo. Who could not love the food of love?
The guy in an Italian accent, hairy chest, and perfect face and body, relatively speaking, said this shit. We're getting married. Hi, Arcane. Welcome in. How are you, my friend?
After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps, except for you, Amore.
It'll take a week, but we'll make it work.
This is my scooter, Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
Oh, I love it. Doing all right. Good to hear.
Together, the three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light, and we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf.
I just realized that his moped is made of cabinetry. There's a cabinet here. There's cabinets here. I'm gonna die.
Have you ever ridden a scooter, Amore?
Oh, your cabinet. How does the cabinet ride a motorcycle? No, are you? I do. I have rode a scooter, though. They're very fun.
I knew you would. For
You
sure.
could die- I thought you were gay.
In
Oh my god,
heart,
Arcade.
I could feel the threads of simpatico weaving us ever more closely together.
Arcade, that was so good. You were so good. Gold star response. Gay for him specifically. No, you're gay for him carnally. Oh my god, I have not seen you so unhinged in a very long time.
On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar.
I was very confused for a moment because with his accent, I thought he said, on this bitch. A very special bitch. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, Amore, the one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze.
Oh, it sounds lovely, though. I might even marry this man at this point.
To this table, our paradiso, will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever
Ooh,
tasted.
limoncello. I had limoncello a few times.
Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian limoncello?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Delicious. La parola perfetta.
God, now I'm dying. Literally sweating KJ. Oh my god. Somebody needs to douse this man.
I confess, Amore, I am having a fantasy of you.
Oh my god.
I would like to dip just the tip of your finger into a tiny glass of liquid sunshine and catch the drop that fell from it on my tongue.
Cold bucket challenge. He keeps going. I'm having a workout. Oh. That. Let's do that.
Ah, we will, Amore. We will. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love. How I love. What I love. I love love. Truthfully. It is my great honor to offer my love to you. Tell me, Amore, what do you think and feel about love?
I feel I love how hot you look on El Ragazzo Pazzo. So confused how I can do any of this stuff with a cabinet. It's special. Not easy, but special. Yeah. That
agree.
one.
There is something special
Oh.
about it that goes beyond words.
I don't need a Lamborghini or a ring. Give me him, gods. Do you hear me? Aphrodite, that one. Got me. Oh, God. I'm just picturing, like, KJ, like, just fucking teleporting in. He's like, are you ready to go on our date? Yes!
I think often at night about love. The way the stars shine down, the glitter like the sparks in my chest when someone I desire, when you come near me.
This is gonna make me play this game. KJ is gonna be the first one to do. KJ is gonna do date everything speedrun Cabrizio any percent. Oh. Sparks?
See, floating electricity. The night sky. Il firmamento. It is vast and close. Ah, I can hear myself. Sometimes when I catch myself in the throes of my poetry. Amore, I hope I have not embarrassed you.
Oh, you're kidding? You're really talented. Yeah.
Amore, the smile you create. Look at the sunbeams pouring out of my face now.
Fucking who were those tables? What was his name? Cable, Table, Able, whatever the fuck that man. He's too southern. Oh no, KJ's lost it. KJ, he's gone absolutely feral. He is foaming at the mouth. Can you write poetry and write Il Ragazzo Pazzo, though?
Ah, amore, you have hit upon two of my deepest passions. Surely they can exist together.
Back to Earth,
Is a night
KJ.
ride through Roma Tranquilla, if not a poem in motion.
KJ nowhere near Earth. KJ is like halfway past Saturn at this fucking point.
Just to see the cool liquid moonlight reflected on those ancient stones. If you had to choose, and what a choice to make, amore, between the sun and the moon, whom would you choose?
Oh, the moon. Hands down.
The moon, of course. Her gentle mystery, her undeniable power.
KJ's so worked up, he's getting me worked up. I am getting worked up vicariously.
How could we not feel the fascination of her movements through presence and absence?
Oh, shit.
How could we not treasure the quietude she demands, the fertile slumber she looks on so coolly? The light of the moon, amore, lights up less what is around us than that which is within us. Oh, amore, you have truly unlocked my heart.
Actually, I have a Rainbow Mickey Mouse game fan, by the way. I'm fanning myself.
But I fear I may be sharing more than you wish to hold. Have you had your fill of poetry for now?
I do love listening to you for no other reason than loving seeing KJ's responses.
I love listening to you, too. What a gift to find this openness, no? It is a rare thing, a diamond. What luck for me, then, to find not only that the diamond, but the setting, too, is extraordinary. I trust I shall see you again soon, amore. I find I need a moment to savor the world as I have known it, before I fall completely under your spell and am drowned in you forever.
Oh, I will see you soon without question.
Bellissimo. Arrivederci, amore.
Oh my god, drowning me now. Drowning me. Oh god. Oh, I'm dying. Oh
Ciao.
my god. Oh, KJ, you just made my fucking night. Oh god. Oh, that's just the first round of dates too. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh look, also we did a session with Dunk and we can squat now. You have to Discord message me when you realize him. Well, here, let me see if he's even in I don't know if we're in like realization range for him. Let's take a look. Be further down. Are we in his range? I don't think we're in his range yet. Yeah, so we're not quite there yet, but we might get there tonight, so... You do want to know his VA? Okay, we were just looking at him. Here, let me... go back to him. I know we've looked him up before, but, let's see here. That is... Sunny Onorati. Let me pull him up here real quick. I mean, the only thing on behind the voice actors for him is he is the radio building from the Dogman movie. Let me see here. Is he on anything else? Here's his IMDb. Let me look. He surprisingly doesn't have a whole lot of credits. He does some voices in Elder Scrolls Online. Seems like he's actually more known for being in the background for the sound design and the mixing and mastering. I don't know how he got through that without laughing. That was a trip. romanceable in me in Mass Effect. Oh, okay. Oh God, that's funny. Oh. Okay, so let's see here. We need to talk to Phoenicia and Willie again, so we'll do that.
You're really something special. You know that?
Whew.
I don't think
My
I've
ribs
ever had a
hurt.
friend who looked out for me like that. As soon as things get serious, might as well be talking to myself. They never really listen, and they sure as hell don't put in effort when there's nothing in it for them.
It's all my buttons. It's fucking. It's like I could tell.
You?
That man like input the fucking Konami code on you, KJ.
What you said before really meant a lot. I'm gonna take a break from socials for a while, I think. A real one. I'm not even gonna post about it before I do it. Just log off and start fresh. Try to enjoy my IRL relationships for a while.
Ooh, any relationships in particular?
Ooh, I can think of at least one that's pretty important to me right now.
I bet you're pretty important to them too.
You know, I was starting to get that impression. How do you do that?
What am I doing?
The way you look at me, it just makes me feel so special, important.
If I ever had a man like that in my life, I think they wouldn't survive my obsession. Oh God. What can I say? I'm just a big fan.
No, it's more than that.
Oh.
That's just attention. It's easy to get an idea about someone online, who you think they are, what you think they're like. They fall in love with a performance that just seems real. But it's different than someone seeing you. The real you, with all your flaws and faults and wanting to know more. I thought I knew exactly who I was. But when I'm with you, I feel more like myself than I have in such a long time. Nothing has ever made me feel that comfortable. Not even my followers. When you look at me, there's no expectations. You're just here for me. That is not what I'm used to. Ugh, I probably sounded so cringe.
Let's see here. No, it's sweet. All I want is to make you feel like that. You deserve to feel as important as you are.
Phoenicia laughs sweetly.
I already give men I like a special type of attention. Imagine if they hit the Konami code. I think they'd literally die.
Ooh, get over here, you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going on silent if anyone needs me.
Yes.
Call me anytime.
All right. Where are we at here? All right. Empathy's at 91, charm's at 96. Sass is still a little low, but that's okay. Actually, I think. Hold on. I think wasn't charm what we needed for Fabrizio? Let me look here. I think that actually just might put us over the put us over the threshold. Let's see here. Oh no, he's a hundo. Okay. We're very close. Okay. She's beautiful, lovely. She's very sweet. All right, and then now we need to do Willie.
To your relief, when you enter the office this time, Willie is not already
You're right on time. Unfortunately, Mr. Shuttlecock is late.
Isn't this when you told us to meet?
It is, but interview etiquette dictates you arrive a little early. Makes a good impression, after all.
The sound of air horns shatters the very thoughts in your mind. Before you can speak, someone is bursting into the room, bringing an atmosphere of chaos that overwhelms you both.
Can I just say the amount of diversity is honestly incredible? It really is. The amount of not just ethnicity and skin tone, but also gender identity and orientation and even just walks of life and personality quirks and things of that nature, and relationship situations. There's so much across the whole spectrum of every possible thing you could think of. There's at least one character in this game that I think every single person will find that plays this game will find that they relate to in some meaningful way. At least one, if not multiple. This is the type of diversity I expect from science fiction, and they fail most of the time, yeah.
Now entering the stadium, the hometown hero, everyone's pal, your and my favorite, number 17, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
You're late.
I am? Oh, shit, my bad, y'all. I thought you said it'd come about now.
You're a minute late, and your little intro cost us more valuable time. So if you don't mind...
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
Forget about it. Just tell us about yourself. Give us the Shuttlecock Sports elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch? You mean
Dunk very slowly mimes throwing a baseball, looking at you and Willy for confirmation that this is what you're asking of him.
Shit, wait, elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. My bad.
He does the same thing, but this time he begins slowly crouching down, as if you were riding in an elevator. Willy doesn't even say anything this time. She just stares at him in a disbelieving silence. Dunk looks back and forth between the two of you, but when he finds no clues in your stunned expressions, he simply hands you a cleat.
Elevator pitch.
Oh, for God's sake, just sum yourself up for us very quickly.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that. Okay, so check this out.
Dunk flexes hard, his muscles bulging. His physique is impressive on its own, but he's really laying it on thick here. There are muscles in places you didn't realize muscles could be. He's truly in excellent shape.
Go on.
This is it right here, baby.
I'll go keep relaxed and listening to music. I may be in bed soon. I can watch the VOD back some other time. Okay. If we get enough to do Capriccio, I will hold off just for you, KJ, because I want to make sure that you're here to see it. So I will save him for you.
What is? You're flexing?
It's so nice of you. It's the very least I can do for such a wonderfully glorious reaction. But enjoy your evening. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you.
This is Dunk Shuttlecock. The sports equipment, the myth, the legend. All this hard muscle is the Dunk Shuttlecock experience.
Did I give you the impression I invited you to speed dating? I'm asking you to sell me on your lifestyle.
Is that not what I'm doing?
No! You are not the product. Please, in 10 words or less, sum up why we should invest in the Shuttlecock experience.
Oh, okay, I got you, all right.
Dunk frowns, moving his lips without making any sound, counting silently on his fingers.
The family from Louisiana, and that GIMP reaction was that, by the way. Oh, I believe it.
Me? Like sports? Sports feel good.
That's 6.
He beams at the two of you, deeply pleased he managed to solve Willy's riddle.
Incredible. Thanks very much, Mr. Shuttlecock. We'll be in touch in the days to come.
Cool. You have a nice day now.
Willie puts her head in her hands, sighing long and loud.
What the hell was that? What was that?
The Duncan shuttlecock experience, I believe.
Yeah, I got that. It must be real fucking nice knowing just who you are and where you're going at all times. I'd love to be wandering around just shouting, "Willie, work!" and knowing that was all I needed to make it. A guy like that probably got carried through existence on the strength of his athletic ability and star athlete status. I bet he came into this world with a football in one hand and a plan to get drafted to the big leagues in the other.
Star athletes have to work hard too.
Oh, please, don't start with that. I'm not trying to hear that right now. Whether it's true or not doesn't change the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Willie's gaze falls upon a paper in front of her. She scans over it briefly and then sighs.
I've got other interviews lined up around here. I'm wondering if it's all a waste of time. I want this to be work, but it's not. I mean, hell, look at this.
Oh, Willie, I can hear the frustration. I understand you completely. Yeah.
Coffee with Jean-Loup?
Oh, dear.
What, am I gonna start a rap career at my age?
I mean,
And then
probably
this,
make it work.
Lunch with Scandelabra?
I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
I mean, I figure maybe he had his, well, candelabras don't have ears. His candle holes to the ground? God, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I have to try.
Yeah, effort solely for the sake of feeling productive isn't actually productive or healthy.
Oh, look at you, the big productivity expert all of a sudden. Of course it's productive to perform productivity. And productivity is healthy. Ergo, performing productivity is healthy. Trust me, the math's here. I know what I'm talking about.
Do you?
Well, I guess I gotta prepare for my next interview. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but just meet me back here later.
All right. All right. That takes care of them. And then Dunk wanted us to meet him, I think, at the box.
There's an almost manic energy to Dunk today that you've never seen. He seems less cheerful and more desperate.
Hey, buddy! I hope you're prepared for Dunk's random sports equipment extravaganza! We got all kinds of shit for you to try and love!
He reaches into the depths of the box, pulling out items as he speaks.
We got rollerblades, we got ankle weights, we got resistance bands! So many things to try, so many amazing things to love!
Sounded a little manic there. Oh my god, I've been looking for those rollerblades.
And they've been looking for you, buddy!
Dunk drops the rollerblades at your feet with bruising force, very nearly missing you.
You alright today, man?
Oh, I'm great!
Something is just not quite right here. Dunk's normally sweet smile is stretched and pointed. It's creeping you out.
Are you afraid I'm gonna stop coming back when we're done?
Your kind words seem to penetrate Dunk's mania. His expression softens. Dunk's face falls, his shoulders sagging.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in wanting you to love sports like I do. Knowing we got to the end and you weren't, like, in love with any of them like I am. I just got scared this is it, you know?
But I love working out with you. Yeah, it's fun.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Like if I had a, like I said, I don't work out. I get very awkward in like gym environments. But I do when I have attempted to do so. I do better with having a workout buddy. And if I had a workout buddy like Dunk, I would not feel like I probably wouldn't feel awkward at all.
You shouldn't have to tell me that. You should just do it if you want to. I know I've been pushing you hard to try this stuff. And that's my bad. I think everyone around me just makes sports so intense. I just want everyone to like it like I do. But I did what everyone else does. I made it too intense. I put all my hopes on you wanting to be just like me. And that was the wrong thing to do. Why do you need to be like me? You're so cool, man. So what if you're not obsessed with sports like me? You're open-minded. You've got a positive attitude. You tried everything I threw at you. And you kept smiling even when it was hard. I respect that more than anything else. And to be honest with you, I find that kind of attitude really attractive. I'm not ready to stop seeing you. Sports or no sports. I want to keep this going.
I feel the same way.
You do?
He beams at you, a smile sweeter and purer than any you've seen since the two of you met. There's real tenderness here.
You and I make a real good team, don't you think?
He reaches for your hand, giving it a soft squeeze. You can feel his immense strength, but he's so gentle with you.
Man, holding your hand makes me feel like a real champion. Life and sports ain't about winning, but I damn sure feel like a winner.
Nice.
You're a home run, baby.
All right, charm is at 100. There we go. So we just have empathy and sass left to do. All right. So let's see here. We have art. Do again.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. I have a very important piece to discuss with you today. This one.
Ooh.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece?
Definitely have opinions.
Wonderful. Where would you like to begin?
It is very elegant in a very simplistic way. The composition of it is just so beautiful.
That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame. What about the composition touches you?
I mean, yeah, kind of nailed it.
Shall we display it in the gallery?
Absolutely.
And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it?
Let's, Let's put that one in the bedroom.
Like this?
Yeah. Perfect.
Well, two wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
So if I come back out here, it should be in our bedroom, yeah? Ooh, very nice. Alright, and we've got one more, so I guess we'll continue with Fabrizio. We just won't realize him tonight. I will save that for when KJ is here. It's only fair.
Buongiorno. It is so wonderful to see you again. Tell me, come stai? How are you?
I'm talking to you, so I'm wonderful.
Eccellente. I was just thinking that today is a beautiful day to smile.
Oh my god.
And then, here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems.
I was hoping to learn a little more about you.
Oh, is that right?
Too bad KJ left, yeah.
I am tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest.
What are things you like?
Ah, but the list would use all the breath I have left in me. If I were to tell it all to you, I should never stop talking. Here are just a few in my mind. I like flowers, good wine, the summer sun, the wind on my face.
Those are all good ones.
I like you.
Oh. I like you too.
I cannot tell you how much this makes my heart sing. Archiore non si comanda. You can't rule the heart. It is a popular saying in the romantic comedies. I find it especially true right now. The heart wants what it wants, no?
You watch romantic comedies?
I do. I love them. I would say it is a guilty pleasure, but for that saying to apply, I would have to experience guilt. Which I do not. Guilt is a wasted emotion. Telly treats me to a good movie every now and then, and each occasion is the source of much celebration and excitement. What can I say? I am a piccolo sciocco for love, in all its expressions. I can truly say that I have not been this happy since, well, long ago.
If you're ready to talk about it, then I am eager to listen.
Ah, amore. Your kindness itself. Thank you. Years ago, I lived with someone. I grew quite close to them. The days we shared seemed to last forever. It was idyllic. They took loving care of me, and in return I kept things organized. I expressed my love for them by creating a space that pleased, where the good feelings grew like flowers in the sun. It is difficult to say, but this was my first love. A true love. I was happy for a long time living in this Arcadia.
Nobody tell KJ that Fabrizio's first love was a woman. But then...
But as we all know, change is the only constant. Even the most perfect flower will eventually fade and wither. It still burns in my heart to think they might not have known the depth of my love. Given a chance, would I have done things differently? Would I have been braver and told them? Would I have let them go at all? I truly do not know.
You're so handsome. That's the KJ response right there. You should have opened yourself fully.
When I say I have painful memories, I do not mean the pain is from someone hurting me, or the pain of loving the wrong person, someone who would not love me back. I loved them with my life, and then one day they were gone. The moment has passed. I wonder so often where they are now, how they are doing, are they happy? There is so much unexpressed, so much I still carry that, in truth, is not mine at all. It belongs to them, this love, this gratefulness.
Yeah. Now I'm catching feels for the Italian cabinet man, because I understand how that is. Sometimes there's love that just ends, and you don't know what to do with it, and you have to kind of just put it away and say, okay, that's for them, and that's gone. It's done. And it's hard.
I never got to tell them thank you.
Thank you for sharing this.
Amore, I have not ever thought I would grow so fond of another again. I did not believe I had the room for such a glorious bloom to grow a second time. But here you are. You are this spring after a long winter, and I could not go on without sharing this with you. It is my past. It is so much of what I carry. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the chance to know you.
Thank you, Fabrizio, for sharing. I really appreciate your story.
You are too kind. It feels inevitable for me to tell you now that I love you.
I love you too, but I can't help but wonder something.
What's on your mind?
The story sounds very familiar to me.
Familiar?
Yeah, something about your past and your stories in general.
Ah, that. Yes, I might know why that is. I have something to confess to you.
Oh, is he faking it? Go ahead, it's alright.
This, my life, my stories, it is all from the movies that are near and dear to my heart. I wish more than anything that I could travel and be worldly. It has been such a deep and passionate dream of mine that I think I have gotten lost. I have created a life that was never mine. Of course, part of it was that I so wanted to impress you. I have watched you, and you have fascinated me. But it was never just about you. My spirit yearns for something more. My heart cries out for adventure, for espresso under the ancient archways, and the music and the calling voices. Ah, amore, my love, I am so sorry. Please, please understand.
I do understand, but who you really are is wonderful too.
Oh, my love, I sing your praises until the world ends.
Oh my god.
Amore mio. My heart is a field of wildflowers, swaying gently in the wind, tended to by the earth and sun. I have always wanted a beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here, in my heart. To think that I could share such a private abundance with another who sees the flowers in striking hues as I make them. The infinite color and riotous beauty beams from me. The way you have made me feel is unreal. This love will be our masterpiece. To have the full beauty of the world, an exquisite you. My life reflects in on itself until I am blinded by how much I see. Amore, you are eternally the brightest star in my sky. Te amo.
Te amo.
Will never love anyone the way I love you, amore.
Alright, I think that bumped empathy? Alright, yeah, aw. Okay, another one down. Alright. So let's see here. Well, we finished Phoenicia, but we still have Willy.
As you enter the office, an
Oh,
aristocrat
God.
in a powdered wig rushes past you. He seems quite offended. Your eyes meet briefly, but he doesn't bother to speak to you. An air of great offense permeates his being. Willy has her arms folded across her chest, tension evident in both her posture and her expression.
What happened there?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Do you know that creep had the nerve to tell me that he knows everything that happens in this house? All the best job opportunities, all the best ways to ace an interview. And that he'd share it with me for the price of a single kiss?
Oh my god.
And then, when I told him he was out of his goddamn mind, he said, "Well then, at least dinner." Come now, my dear. You cannot have something for nothing, you know.
What an asshole.
Right? So anyway, I slapped him. He got his wicks in a twist after that and left. I didn't even get any leads out of him before he tried to pull that vile shit on me. So now I wasted my time and my hand kinda hurts.
Still check something off your to-do list. That's progress, right?
I mean, in the most bare minimum technical sense, sure.
Go, Willy, go.
I'm not really going for technically complete. I need to actually be employed? God, whatever. Look, I'm tired of being the one doing all the work. You trained our replacement. The whole point of you being here was to help me fix this. So go on. Your turn now. You contribute something to this employment journey.
What if we just had a spa day today?
A spa day? With what money?
just run the shower and stick our heads in the steam for a bit.
What?
I might have some cucumber in the kitchen, some drinks in the fridge. Come on, use your imagination.
Well, it does sound kind of relaxing. And sweet, if a little cheap.
Hell.
Why not? Let's have a budget spa day.
Why not? Let's do it.
Willie is reluctant at first, but she allows you to give her a facial of sorts with the skincare products you find around your bathroom. She does complain a bit. As you lay your clumsily sliced cucumber over her eyes, however, you finally see her starting to relax. She smiles in a way you've not seen before, and for a moment, you wonder if perhaps she might be finally letting go. Just for a little while.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. It wasn't the best treatment I've ever had, but hanging out with you wasn't bad. I'm still not employed, but I do feel a little better. So thanks.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Maybe slowing down every now and again isn't such a bad idea. I'm gonna take a nap and see if anything comes to me after that. See you later.
There we go. Sleep well. Nice. All right. Making progress there. We can go talk to Art again.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others. I mean, just look at this adorable little thing. I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house, that little brook, that little rainbow.
I think I love it.
You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this. They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it?
For sure we shall.
Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this?
Cozy. I love the nice warm feeling it gives me.
Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe. The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer. In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way.
Well, it works. I love this piece.
And that is absolutely wonderful. Good feelings are good. Is this one you'd like to display?
I'd love to.
Where shall it go?
Above the fireplace facing the piano.
How about this?
Perfect.
Well, we are making excellent progress here. Just one more to go. Ah, the thrill of gallery design.
Alrighty. 3 more for today. Let's see here. Who else can we go talk to? We still haven't finished stuff with Gwendolyn. I know that much. And we got stuff to do with Lyric, which I know is also in here. So maybe we do that?
You being here can mean only one thing. You've put some thought into what you would do if you went outside.
I sure did.
You followed directions well. That is refreshing. What would you do out there? And this is strictly hypothetical, so there aren't any wrong answers.
Would steal one of those cars that drives by. I think I'd walk around and take in nature.
Okay. That sounds kind of boring, but okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to take in nature, you can just look out with me. But to each their own.
wrong with my choice?
No one knows when you'll go outside again. I'd think you would use the opportunity to do something bold, but you might not be a bold person. Not everyone can be. I often think the choices are wasted on some people. Present company excluded. Mostly. I am proud of you for participating in the thought experiment, though. Baby steps are important.
That's kind of rude.
Truth is often confused for being rude.
Gwendolyn starts suddenly, her head following a distant flash of movement you only just notice out of the corner of your eye.
Ooh, the kid from across the street is back out with a ball and mitt. He's playing catch with his mother. That is so sweet.
That is very cute.
You know what? I think I'm gonna watch. See you later.
Gwendolyn doesn't even wait for you to leave, resting her hands on the windowsill as she busies herself watching your neighbors outside.
Throw the ball a little harder, buddy. I'm invested.
I don't necessarily like her attitude, but I do enjoy the character a lot. Alright, let's talk to Lyric now.
Here we go. We're going to find out if our book did well. I can't decide if I feel excited or profoundly ill. They love it! Well, and how could they not? I'm absolutely over the moon! Thank you for your help. I quite literally could not have even started this project without you.
I'm always happy to help you, buddy. You're so creative. Oh, hey, cool. We're done. That did not bump any stats, I don't think.
Well, I think I knew I was going to come out of this experience with a book. But to come out of it with a friend
Yay?
as well? What a fabulous bonus!
I didn't realize we were that close to finishing his. Okay, cool. What else we got? Ooh, have we not finished up? Hi, Dasha. How about Johnny Splash?
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, the grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, Johnny.
Gorgeous. You came back. What a surprise. I reckon I didn't think you would.
I promised.
Well, that you did. I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently. Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again. Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
Well, I'm here. Wasn't there something you wanted to tell me?
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
Let's see. So I produced a record for getting my head stuck in a bucket for 73 hours. Sorry, all the records I produce are very small-time artisanal batches.
Oh! You got yourself a mighty fine sense of humor there, gorgeous. You tickle my funny bone like my old hound dog Duke was gnawing right on it. I like that. Your sense of humor, I mean. I don't like it much when Duke's gnawing on my bones. Those scars don't heal. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. And I'd be sweet on you, no question.
What's with the producer fixation?
Well, now, fixation seems a mighty bit harsh, but that's a legitimate question. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day, about dreams and all, and I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
What else would you do?
That's a great question, which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Something involving record producers?
Very close. Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream The raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble is to be a professional singer. Wow. I never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you?
I'm incapable of being surprised due to a genetic abnormality. No way, that's so cool.
Well, it's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar. Like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Berry.
Lady Wawa? Oh my god.
And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
Who's Chris Barron? Tell me, I want to help.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
What happens exactly?
Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gorgeous?
You can't keep this talent to yourself.
You know what? That's a great point. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Absolutely, I love this confidence.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Who's your boss? Like, he's the pipes or something?
Daryl? He's my boss.
Where? How? Your lore is all over the place.
What's that you say? Lore? I'm just an ordinary shower working for a living.
You just seem like amateur fan fiction. The rules don't add up.
I don't know nothing about fans. And fiction. That kind of vernacular goes way over this showerhead. But just you wait. One day I will have my own fan club. Now let me just tab a few more shower tile letters on my loofah pad. And sent! Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking. But I feel swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Please don't be a reality TV show. Please don't be a reality show. Tell me everything.
It's America's #1 reality TV show.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
Sounds fascinating. Tell me more. Yes.
See,
Oh, please don't. Oh, no.
Best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help?
Without question, let's chase your dreams.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh dang excited.
So it's like every talent show on TV ever, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're mine. inspiration.
God, it sounds like a plan. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Where hello.
Okay. Alright, that's it for this one. Oh, man. Alright. Another day down. Let's see here, we have... do Willy again.
Willy looks positively defeated today. Her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands.
Oh, thank goodness it's you.
She shakes her head, absorbed in her own worries once more.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there? What's the point? What's the goddamn point?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm really not. Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI. Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field. Investors love AI, so everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this and that. The hell does work even look like going forward? There's gonna be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are gonna be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right. What the hell does work look like in a world like this?
I mean, we don't have to accept that.
Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only ones who aren't. I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human.
Don't I feel that, right?
But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage? How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce? If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me?
Maybe we redefine what it is to work.
What do you mean?
Maybe AI is the future, maybe not. If AI truly is inevitable, then maybe we redefine our relationship to work.
But how?
It's never been healthy or feasible to define our value by the work we do in a capitalistic society. This is very true.
Yeah, but it is a reality we can't change.
Maybe we can't take down capitalism on our own, but we can't refuse to let it beat us. If this is a mistake these huge companies are insistent on making, then fine. But we're not going to let it kill our spirit.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the massive amount of money these companies are hemorrhaging chasing the latest corporate fad will take its toll. And it is.
And before that happens, we fight for our rights. And make sure they don't go getting any ideas like that again?
Exactly. We can't control the future, but we can organize and ensure that future generations don't go through this kind of thing.
You make it sound so easy.
It isn't. I know it isn't. But we have to try.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this. But I'm grateful you heard me out. I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next. I just need some time.
I understand. Alright. Willy, let's finish up with art.
I am having so many feelings right now. On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you. I almost don't know what to feel.
Hey, I'm gonna head to bed. Good luck with the dates. Thank you, Fox. You have a great night. Thanks for coming in. Hope you get some good rest.
I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works.
You go for it, Art. Feel all the things.
All? Oh, you mean just the 2 things I delineated a moment ago? Of course. Whew. You had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings. Some not discovered yet by mankind.
Jesus.
This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy.
God. This is what's going over my fireplace.
So irreverent and bold. I do love it. What do you think? Let's get into it.
Oh. For sure we're talking about this one.
Oh, talk, talk, talk! Tell me things!
Oh. First thing, I feel like I know this guy.
Oh ho! Do you now?
Yeah, I don't know from where. He's just so familiar.
Could it be because he represents the near-universal presence of corporate greed and the culture of theft and criminality at the highest levels of our capitalist society? Whoa. Whoa, indeed. Where on the palette did that come from? I suppose I do get rather carried away by the impact of creativity. Which is not to say that my words were untrue. I don't think. What do you think?
I think it's spray paint.
Spray paint, yes. But that same argument has been used to disempower creative expression for generations. It's just paint. It's just a TV show. They're just words. I think we are foolish to consider the impact of a piece as limited by its medium.
That's very true.
Are we going to display this one?
Oh, you know it. Totally.
And where is this fantastic thing going?
I guess above the fireplace by the ship in the bottle.
Here?
Yep.
Well, well, well.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you. And don't think I didn't notice your fantastic red shirt.
My God.
You see, I've been thinking about you. About us. You put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece and talked with me like humans do to each other, even though they were so different from each other, and even though they may not all have been exactly to your taste.
Variety is the spice of life.
I couldn't agree more. Just look at how varied our conversations have been, after all. And they truly have given me life. What's more, what is most, really, you talked with me about every single piece. To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been, for I am in love with you. I am in love with what we have done, and I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us?
Oh, God, really? Yes, finally.
You have made me feel seen.
Okay, that didn't look like it bumped anything either. Bummer. Okay, but at least it's done. Alright, art is complete. Who else did we talk to? What do we have left? Gwendolyn, Curtain Rod, Tina, Stefan, Daisuke, Kopi. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we got... We still haven't finished Barry? Okay, I thought we finished Barry. I guess not. Haven't finished the Hanks yet either. Oh, we haven't finished Fantina either. That's right, because we restarted things with Fantina. Okay. Then let's talk to Fantina, I guess.
Hey, you. I've been thinking back on all of the things that you said, thinking and reading. I have all of them written down on my blade, next to your autograph, and I have more than enough to think about. How are you?
Can we talk about you?
Really?
All this time we've talked about me. What's your story?
Funny, I'm not used to talking about myself. I feel really awkward. Whoa. I'm spinning. Help!
Let's start slow. What's your name?
Fantina Fantastico. I'm a pedestal fan with oscillating capabilities.
Great.
I enjoy cooling, dancing, and ice cream.
That's the spirit.
I never talk about ice cream, but it feels really nice to. It's making me think I'm used to focusing on others rather than myself. Day in, day out, I blast my feelings out into the world when I could do with a little more inward reflection.
You're pretty good at this.
I'm worth it. I'm worth affection and attention and love.
That's it.
Whew. I think that's enough for one day. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Making progress there. Anyways, we didn't finish things up with Barry. Well, I guess we can do that.
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
Hi again, Barry.
Hello. So, since we last chatted, I've memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them. I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So, anyway, if you were thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today, I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
You really do have a lot going on in that brain, don't you?
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time. I forget enough things that it should be, but the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me, I was actually going to ask if you could help me with that. I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling, and...
If you say so.
Well, I'm messier than one gets trying to do their mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
I wouldn't say I'm a beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help.
If you're offering, I'd absolutely love the help, sweetie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to crank that hog.
Welcome in, cellar dwellers. Thank you so much for coming in and cranking your hog. How are you this evening, my friend? I hope you're doing well.
Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything. You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about. Like, I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting and I enjoyed chatting and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
Barry, it's okay to not remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible thing to do.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but it can be more important stuff than that, too. It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place.
I'm on screen and I hate it.
I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner.
We were just talking about this early, so like there's at least one character in this game that someone can relate to. It sounds like you're really trying, though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever.
I mean, it's the Homestuck effect. What do you mean in the sense of that the cast is large enough that there's bound to be someone that you relate to because they're casting a wide net? I mean, yeah. You throw out a million different characters that a billion people can relate to each. I mean, yes, but I mean, I would say that this goes a little deeper than that because these characters are also, like, not that Homestuck isn't well written, but these characters are written from a sense where I think the people that are writing them are actually have experienced this, you know, like there's a lot of heart in the writing and the delivery of how these characters talk about the struggles that they go through.
Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time. I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Gunnery or give you the history of the pinball machine. I could have told you all that. Until I got bored and forgot.
I mean, sounds normal to me. You remember things you're interested in.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. It's what I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that matters.
Barry gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
So what was it he actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once. So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
Well, it seems like if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing. Yeah.
How do you mean, hon?
I mean, I think a therapist could also help, but like, I don't think either of those are wrong answers. This might sound obvious, but write things down? Not just important dates, but all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
Things others said that made you laugh, the details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much, or I convince myself I don't need to. But I do need to, don't I?
To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
Using the tools of the trade aren't a bad idea, actually.
Oh, like, I could use the orange eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but it look gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
That's the idea. You make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook. Like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
I'm delighted to have helped.
Now, I absolutely must get to work.
All right. Got one more. Who else can we talk to? You know, we have Amir right here.
Amir, for once, doesn't lavish you with compliments when he sees you approach. He simply sighs, his expression as heavy as his mood.
Big sigh. What's wrong?
Nothing.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
All right, you have caught me. It is not nothing. Very clever, Azizam. I am afraid I am not in the best of spirits.
I'm all ears.
I do not know. It is just... things have been so slow around the house today. Everyone is off being too busy with their little jobs and their little hobbies, completely abandoning me. It is very selfish.
I'm confused. So you're just bored?
No, I am not just bored. I am desperately bored. It is sad reflecting on my own. I'm lonely.
How about I hang out for a while then?
Yes! Yes, I would like that very much.
Got anything in mind?
Well, other than gazing at each other... Oh, let us read from my favorite Lewis Barrel novel, You the Looking Glass. It deals with a young Alice's adventures as she stares directly at a mirror for hundreds of chapters.
Sounds good.
Well then, let us settle in for some companionable reading. Thank you for cheering me up, Aziza.
Okay. He gets a point because it was an Alice in Wonderland reference, and that's one of my favorite books. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna do one more run of dates, and then we'll see if there's anybody we can realize in our final round for the evening after that. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, that was funny. You know what? I'm gonna try something, because I noticed that one of the characters that we need to finish up with is Kopi, who is the coffee machine, but we've never been able to make progress with them, and I'm wondering if it's because we haven't been doing it first thing in the morning. So let me try now.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
As she speaks to you, Kopi adds the finishing touches to a drink on the counter that better resembles a milkshake than a cup of coffee.
I'll be right with you. Just need to get these chocolate shavings.
I didn't know you offered drinks like this.
I don't really. This is a special order. A drink like this is basically a coffee-flavored dessert. I think there's much better ways to get people into coffee without doing all this. But it's for everyone's sanity that I do this, so one little chip off my integrity won't kill me, I guess.
A chill comes over the room. Kopi looks somewhere behind you, perking up and putting on her best customer service voice.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Too loud. Friar Errol has arrived, and he looks positively dreadful. You've never seen him look so tired.
Sorry, Friar.
Too loud, child.
I didn't think you were a coffee guy, Friar.
I am not a coffee guy. I am a humble servant to our Lord of Convection, and I cannot do my best work until I am caffeinated. Coffee is not one of his creations, but his blessings can be found within it all the same.
He reaches out to take the coffee from Kopi, inhaling its scent with a little groan before he takes a long drink.
Oh my god.
The friar has a whipped cream moustache that he doesn't seem to notice. Kopi raises her eyebrows at you, but says nothing.
Kopi has been sworn to silence about my drink order, and now you will join her.
Why?
Why?
My work is too important to be jeopardized by distractions like being mocked for my delicious drink order. Anyone with sense will know that just because my drink is luxurious does not mean I indulge myself in truly dangerous, sinful temptations.
Right.
But my flock is easily confused, and it is best to spare them such things. So you will keep this secret.
He turns on his heel and walks off without another word, sipping at his drink with another strange little groan.
God, I hate the fact that he groans while drinking.
See what I mean? Just easier to make it for him than trying to get him to relax a little. You know, I've got this really great roast you ought to try. And if you want something sweeter, I've got some leftover chocolate shavings. What can I get for you today?
We'll have a latte, sure.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. You've tried my latte a few times now and pretty much asked me all I know.
Second, got a bot in here. Get rid of that.
I think it's time I tested you on your latte knowledge, since you asked so much.
Oh, shit.
Tell me, what is, in my opinion, the most essential pattern to learn in latte art?
Oh, fuck. The Rosetta?
You're absolutely right. The Rosetta, based on the plant. The something Rosetta. I'll get there.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Alright, cool. Get our little drink here. Sip, sip, sip. Alright, what else we got here? Okay, we still gotta finish with Willy.
When you enter your office, Willy seems more clear-headed than when you'd last spoken. She seems happy.
You look better.
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet, or a plan.
Then why do you seem so happy?
Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired. But maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willy is now. What makes me happy? I mean, doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it? And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh? In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it.
So the lesson you learned is, who cares? It's not my problem?
Exactly. There's something else I need to say to you. It's not gonna be easy. I was not the kindest to you. Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
Willy looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic.
What are you saying?
We're just in such perfect alignment.
Huh?
Look, this isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time we spoke.
I'm good at that.
I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed.
It was hard. Very hard.
Oh, yeah. How hard was it?
The greatest test of my professionalism in my entire career.
Oh. Tell me more.
Every time you spoke, I was expecting HR to burst in and discipline me.
Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
I'd like to think so.
Willie looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base?
Touch your base like it's never been touched before.
You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Willie can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
Nice. All right.
Let's get to work.
That still didn't bump nothing. Damn. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Who else we got? Gotta talk to Johnny.
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader. You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Duke stopped biting you?
Something even better. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
They like it?
Even better. They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
Wait, for real?
Heck yeah. They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole.
It's incredible, Johnny.
Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my dream. Real depressing, dismal stuff. But after all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help.
Anything to help you achieve your dream.
Perfect! Now, his first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Yeah, sure.
Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. I'm a shower in my feeling groove so grand. Singing in the shower with my so hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think?
That had all the necessary components of human music, Johnny.
Oh, you mean it?
Butter my biscuit and call me a soda? I do indeed.
Oh, hot dog! I knew it was good. Here, I made a demo tape. It's one of the most important factors of hitting it big. And I want you to have my extra copy. That way you can listen anytime you like.
Stoically take the tape. You're gonna be even greater than Blank Williams.
We'll get to see just how great tomorrow. You and me.
Oh,
Me.
Lord.
And you.
Oh, boy. Okay, who else we got? I know we haven't finished with Stefan, so we can do that.
You are persistent, aren't you? That's a rather attractive quality. Okay, I'll bite. I have no orders up. What can I interest you in? Make a killer soda bread.
I just wanted to get to know you more.
Stefan raises a suspicious brow at you.
You aren't turning my knobs, are you? Every day I'm here making orders for these lazy bones around here. Rarely does one stop to ask, how am I doing? Besides you, Mr. Cluckles.
It might be because you yell at everyone.
It isn't my job to be quiet. It's my job to make good food. It's not my fault the others don't listen. You haven't cooked in ages. I've had to pick up all the slack.
Maybe I've been busy.
Okay. I guess life can be pretty demanding. I'm sorry for boiling over. Cooking is transcendent. Imagine, if you will, a meal cooked by someone you care about. There's a small little something for you to snack on. The smells of the main course wafting through the kitchen.
Oh God, he's painting me a word painting, and I love it.
Your mouth salivating in anticipation. This moment, this food foreplay, is magical.
It is.
Finally, the plate is in front of you. You take your first bite and your mind races. You take in the flavors, the spices, everything.
Yeah.
You're feeding every part of it, even just for a short period of time. And then, it's gone. The plate is finished. The bowl is empty, and the only thing left is your appreciation of the meal. But even that is now a nostalgic memory at best. At least until you have that meal again.
Wow, that's stovetop soliloquy.
The very best kind. Tell me, does your nose not wish to be carried away by the delicious smell of food? Does my food not delight?
I mean, the smell of some foods make me nauseous. No, yes, like...
Then why don't we cook something together at long last?
That sounds great.
There we go. That's the spirit. I knew I saw the fire in you. Whenever you're ready to throw down, just let me know.
Okay, cool. We're making progress with Stefan. Good. We got one more before we try to do some realization. Who can we make some progress? How about Wendlin? We're making progress with her slowly but surely.
Ah, dear. It's this one come to lambast me. Consider your investment gone. This neighborhood is doomed.
What's wrong?
Doomed. I told you that this place was going to the birds. And it took no time at all. Literal birds have moved in next door. Do you see that nest there in the eaves? Ugh, just look at them up there. I bet they got twigs out of your backyard to build that thing.
I think the birds are cute.
So you say that until they poop on you. Oh, that poor window is going to be covered before you know it. I can see it now. First there's one set of birds, then another. Before you know it, a whole flock. And you are foolish if you think your eaves are safe. Oh no, I'm going to get pooped on. You have to promise you're going to clean me. You have to. Oh. Well, are you going to promise?
I promise.
Thank you. It isn't great that I had to plead with you, but I'm glad you came around. I just don't trust those little creatures. Do you know how many birds fly into windows each year? That was a real question. Do you know? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll just keep an eye on them. If you hear me screaming, you will know exactly what happened. But for now, I guess we will leave those birds be while they do what birds and bees do.
Okay. That round's done, so now we will sleep one more time and try to do a round of realizations if we can. Now that we have charm, because if I'm not mistaken, our charm should also be 100 now. So we have smarts, poison, charm up to 100, and everything else is above 90. So we're in a good spot to start realizing a lot of people. Phoenicia? I think that's one of the ones, yeah, one of the ones we don't have. Wallace. We could do Wallace. Let's realize Wallace.
Wall.
I'm ready to realize you, Wallace.
Wall?
You're asking if I have the stats. I do.
All right, Wallace. We're going to make you into a human. Is there anything you wish to say before being brought to life? I hear you, buddy. The recipe is a perfect match. Let's do this!
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a wall becomes...
I wasn't expecting him to stay looking like a centurion. Absolutely, Wallace.
Wall! A wall?
Uh-huh?
Wall. Wall. Wall.
God.
Wall. Wall. Wall.
No, I would expect nothing less. We got a workspace notification.
Valdivia Nights. What's up? It's Dave. I'm here in Augusta, Missouri on the wine trolley, drinking by myself.
I live near there.
Again. Really can't believe
Not
none of y'all
super
showed
near.
up. Not even the people I thought liked me. Looking at you, Brad. Real lame. I thought you guys were my friends. I thought we were a family. But I guess I was wrong. First Franklin ditches me and now everyone else. And the worst part is he was right. About everything. He was right that we'd regret partnering with the feds. And he was right that I would drive the company to the dirt. He was right that I'd miss him. Oh, thinks he's so perfect. What an ass. Oh, and by the way, effective immediately, I'm canning our team development facilitator. Can't even put on a dumb corporate retreat successfully. Don't even know what his name is. Perry? Larry? Anyway, you know who you are. Pack your junk and get the hell out. Screw it. Brad, you're fired too. Most out.
Poor guy's going through it. Damn. Alright. Well, we got Wallace. How about Art? No, not quite. Eddie and Bolt? We do Eddie and Bolt. Okay, yeah, let's give him a try.
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
Not here for the show, guys. I'm here to realize you.
Oh shit. Really? I don't really know what to say. Say nothing. Just let it happen.
worry, you can do it. And we can do it right now.
Okay, guys. Time to charge you up.
It'll be interesting to see how they look
The
human.
spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely electricity in a breaker box becomes...
Oh, wow. I love, like, the electrical arc and the jacket there. That would look so cool in real life with, like, you got some, like, metallic fabric in there. Ooh, that looks clean. Love it.
There's a flash of light and a crackle of electricity that makes your skin tingle. And then...
My. Now, isn't this something? So many new sensations. It's all rather electrifying.
Like somebody finally found a sense of humor.
Don't. I already hate myself for even saying it. Oh yes, you can clearly tell by the way you're smiling. Realization must have scrambled my circuits, or whatever it is humans have in place of circuits. Whatever, shut up.
Neurons?
Look at him, practically vibrating with excitement. You've given us such a gift, Livewire. Thank you.
No, my pleasure. Now get out there and use it.
It takes some time for Eddie and Volt to find their place in the human world. They try their hand at several jobs, but nothing seems to fulfill both of their needs. Construction work leaves Volt bored and understimulated, but working as an MC in a cabaret show drives Eddie to frequent exasperated outbursts and longing for isolation. The two of them wondered over what they might do, determined to find a path in their new lives that reflected the perfect balance they had with one another. It wasn't until they came upon a dilapidated old diner for sale that they were struck by a solution, as shocking and intense as a thunderbolt. Between the endless list of necessary repairs and the uphill struggle to turn a profit at restaurants in this day and age, no buyers were willing to take on such a project. But Eddie and Volt could see its potential immediately. They bought it on the spot. The repairs filled Eddie's days and his soul, while Volt took care of staffing and marketing for their grand opening, which was, naturally, a roaring success. But looking around at all their hard work, neither could help but feel disappointed. As it turned out, the fantasy of running a diner was far more exciting than the reality of it. What they both truly craved was the challenge of getting it started in the first place. It was then that Volt had his own brilliant idea. Sell the place and find the next big adventure.
Oh, they're like upstarts.
Volt's charisma and passion made him a natural realtor. The diner sold in one day, well over asking price, giving them plenty of cash to invest in another property Eddie had his eye on. Finally, they knew they'd found their place. High Voltage Realty was born about a week later. Eddie restored old and unloved properties, and Volt sold them with his inimitable flair and pizzazz.
That's a good combo.
Whenever they get a new listing, Eddie and Volt invite you over. You were so indispensable with the breaker box, after all. Your opinion continues to mean the world to them both.
Nice. All right. Another one down. All right, who's next on the list? Well, Koa. Not quite. Ooh, Dante? I think Dante's got the other one. Yeah, damn. Parker. Parker's also... Damn. Mateo? Ooh, Mateo, maybe? No, got the empathy. Damn, we're so close. Capriccio we have to skip. Miranda. Ooh, Miranda, maybe? Got Miranda. Let's give her a shot.
For the first time since you've known her, Miranda looks a little nervous. She's still happy to see you, but you can tell by the way she fidgets that there's something on her mind.
Hey, okay. This is like a really exciting moment for me, and also I'm a little nervous. Do you remember when you helped me out so much and we wrote those lyrics together?
Of course I do. We worked hard on those.
So I finished the song. Okay, not finished completely, but I really think there's something there and I want to share with you.
Okay.
You want to hear?
Yes?
Miranda lifts one hand high in the air, calling out to her bandmates.
Amigas, let's make some enchantment.
Am I actually getting an actual song here?
I never thought it could be true that I would find someone like you, but here you are in front of me. Every time I see your face, I wanna run to your embrace. Your
Got some pipes.
love is where I wanna be. The horizon sings to me your love, sun shining in the skies above, promising a brand new day. Look towards the sun and see us through, warming up my love for you, bursting through the clouds of, bursting through the
That was fun. Oh. Finish listening. Okay.
Miranda is lost in the emotion of the song for a few moments after she finishes. When she finally looks at you, there's a clear vulnerability in her eyes, no matter how hard she tries not to show it.
So, opinions? Feedback? Are you struck wordless by the majesty that has just unfolded in front of your eyes? Because if you are, I would totally get that.
That was amazing.
I'm so happy you liked it. That makes me feel all warm and, well...
Toasty.
Hey, you said it, not me. Catch you later, okay?
Okay. We didn't realize her, but you know, that's okay. That was more than worth it. So, alright, we'll have to come back to her. So we got, what, 2 more? Dishy. Oh, God. We're still not ready for Dishy. Okay, I'm kind of okay with that. How about Dasha? Oh, I think Dasha? Alright, Dasha's ready. I think we finished the story she's tied up with? Alright.
Ah, there you are, my beloved.
Alright, let's realize you.
Realize? Me?
God, I hope so. We've only tried like 7 times. Yes.
Okay, Dasha, let's do one big lift together. Whoop!
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a desk becomes...
Oh my God! Surface top? Oh my God.
Dasha's impressive muscle is all the more striking when she's given human form. There's a vitality to her now, a warmth and depth that radiate from deep within. She's the same Dasha you've come to know, but this Dasha is human, and now capable of giving you absolutely life-changing hugs. She doesn't even take a moment to inspect herself or let her transformation sink in before she's charging up to you and lifting you into her arms.
I have been realized! I am human! I can hug now like never before!
I feel so fulfilled.
As do I. Thank you for this gift. I will make you proud. Just wait.
Without anyone around to demand Dasha's constant support, she's able to focus on finding what makes her happiest. And she finds she's happiest in the kitchen.
Was not expecting that.
Dasha takes great joy in cooking for and feeding others. And she comes by the house often with baked goods and covered dishes. When you ask Dasha why she makes so much at a time, she gets that sad look in her eyes again.
I make so much to heal pain in my heart, to fuel my muscles, yes, but they only need so much. Now please, let us eat.
Oh, we got another one. Oh, from Discord. Oh, it's Tinfoil Hat.
Did you see that last email David sent? The one from Augusta, Missouri?
Did he really say Sky? Yeah, I noticed that. Did he really say Skylar Specs?
Yes. He obviously has tried the Date Viators before in prototype, but I doubt his relations with Skylar got very far. Or I hope at least.
Freak me out.
Indeed. But about that email. It was very peculiar. I honestly don't know what to make of it. On the one hand, it was drenched in self-pity, which is very David, especially when he's been drinking. But on the other hand, he honestly seemed remorseful. Coming from him, that's novel. Especially to display his faults and regrets so publicly. That's not reflective of the David I've come to know. That was different. Refreshing. And did you see how he even acknowledged I was right about everything?
About everything?
Let me have this. He even acknowledged that he missed me. Curious. You can spend years in proximity to someone, cataloging and analyzing every infinitesimal data point of their personality, and still never know them in totality. Makes you wonder if perhaps you've misjudged them. Well, at the very least, I'll need to totally reprogram the David Most AI replicant I've been tinkering with in my basement.
The what?
I'm so sorry, I really can't say anymore. I've been messaging you from under David's desk at Valdivian, and he'll be back from the bathroom at any moment.
What?
He really needs to change the locks on this place.
I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, Alright, we've got one more. Who else can we realize? Let's see here. I don't think we're quite ready for Betty yet either. Betty, I think I want to save for our last round, I think, considering she was the first character we ever fell in love with. That seems appropriate, right? Are Dirk and Harper both ready now? Harper's ready. What about Dirk? Okay, they're both ready. How about we try to kill two birds with one stone here?
Oh.
Thank God you're here.
Dirk pulls you into what seems like a warm hug, but he holds you a little too tightly.
You gotta get me out of here.
Harper shoves Dirk out of the way, circling her arms around you and whispering in your ear.
Where have you been? Durkee's been so naughty with you gone. Maybe I should punish both of you.
You can punish us later. I'm here to realize you both.
So you're going to realize us both?
Durkee won't be able to get away from me in the human world, will he?
I can't speak to that part, but yes, I'm going to realize you both.
Here goes something!
The spectral energy flows through your Date Viators, and what was once merely your laundry hamper and dirty clothes become...
Oh, wow! Kind of love how it turned into the big flowing coat. That's pretty cool. And hers is kind of what I expected it to be. I love how she's also, like, holding on to it. Or does she have her own? I can't tell. She has it draped over her hand here and also holding it here. Oh, I think she has her own. Okay, yeah, I think she has her own. Makes sense.
Oh my God. I feel so free.
Dirk laughs, giving himself a little twirl and waving his arms.
I can just go wherever I want, anytime I want.
He's losing it.
I can make myself dirty or clean.
Dirk is overjoyed, feeling himself and testing his arms and legs with silly little waving motions. Harper, on the other hand, only wraps her arms around herself, looking rather depressed.
I feel so empty. No more dirty laundry. No more lost objects.
Dirk throws his arm around Harper's shoulders, pulling her in close and kissing her temple.
Looks like you're gonna have to find happiness without trapping someone.
Damn.
That's not funny, Durkee. This is serious.
Delivery could be better, but he's right.
Oh.
Well, thanks, pal. I'm off.
Fuck, Dirk.
Wait, what about us?
Dirk hurries away from the two of you without another word.
How can he just go?
Despite Harper's best efforts, Dirk leaves her behind the moment they exit the house. The two of them search for their callings as humans, both at opposite ends of the spectrum. Dirk enjoys his freedom at first, traveling the globe and doing just as he pleases. But something calls him back to your hometown. Harper, spurred by her fury in the wake of Dirk's immediate abandonment, attempts to do the same thing as he, but finds none of her travels satisfy her in the same way life at home once had.
Oh, I hope this ends in a happy ending.
The two of them meet at the airport by chance, but time apart has not healed their toxicity. Their argument is only interrupted by another, louder argument. A couple who appear to be fighting over a bad tattoo. A light bulb goes off in each of them. Inspired, they board their flight home and begin plans for their new lives. Harper immediately begins an apprenticeship with a tattoo artist, opening up her own tattoo parlor, once she's properly certified. Commitment by Harper. Dirk sets up shop directly across the street from Harper, opening his own med spa that deals exclusively in laser tattoo removal. Freedom by Dirk.
No way!
Both shops have their grand opening the same day. Dirk and Harper each insist they've been shamelessly copied by the other.
Oh my god. This game is so good. Alright, let's go look at the board real quick. Alright. Things are filling up. There's Dirk down there. Where's Harper? Are they on opposite ends? They are. They're on literally opposite corners. That's so funny. And then there's Dasha next to Abel. Who else did we get here? There's Wallace. Let's see here. Who else did we get? We also got... oh, yeah, there they are. Eddie and Volt. Are we missing some? I feel like we're missing someone. Who are we missing? I might just be overthinking it. Any other ones at any fun places? So I have Penelope over here. Any other ones in here? Just Dina. Okay. Well, that seems to be it. So let's go up here and sleep one more time. And then do a quick save. And that'll be it. All right. Get you back on my face here. Hopefully it's not blurry now. All right. And get a little closing music here. There we go. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I appreciate it. I know this is a little bit of a short one, but the middle of the week, I still got work tomorrow, so can't make it too terribly late. So we shall end it here for this evening. I will be back on tomorrow be able to go a little bit longer tomorrow because I don't have work on Friday. But we'll be playing some more TMNT Splintered Fate. We've been starting to experiment with new characters, having a lot of fun with that. We managed to get to Shredder for the first time last time we played, and then and I think we beat him once. Yeah, we did beat him once. So we're slowly making progress in there. So I hope you guys will join us for some more fun with that, and then we'll wrap up the week on Saturday with more Dragon Age. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not gonna raid out tonight because it is it's late, a little tired. I just think it's just good to end up for here for now. So thank you again. I appreciate you all very, very much. Let's see here. 1 second here. I want to check one last thing before we go. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. No, I guess not. But yes. Sorry, my brain's a little scattered. But thank you again for being here. But for now, it is an adios, an au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.